All right, well, good morning. How are you doing? Have you had your coffee fix for the day? You're gonna need it. Welcome to PMP Exam Prep. This is a boot camp that we have held for SHPE for going to 8 years now. So you guys are like the 8th generation, so to speak, of this program. It's a pleasure to be with you. My name is Phill, and
my name is Sandra. I was part of the 7th generation, just here last year. Well, Kansas City.
Awesome. So let's introduce ourselves really quick. So I think Sandra is going to go first. So if I can get these back to my screen, they'll be able to see everything properly.
There we go.
Okay.
Good morning. I am currently a senior engineering manager in the operations group at Medtronic in the infection control division. Previously, I was working in a development organization for powered devices. I have been an engineering specialist. I have an automotive background prior to medical devices, and prior to that was industrial. Engineer by trade. Chemistry with some music and exercise physiology, and then chemical engineering, then mechanical engineering, then MBA, and then PMP. So PMP is probably one of my favorite additions to my lexicon lately. What else? Six Sigma. Yeah, I think that covers it. Six Sigma, both DMAIC and DFSS. Very technical. I did my MBA partially to balance out my technical with business. And then I did PMP partially because it was offered through the conference with part of the registration, which is absolutely amazing. Do you know how much you pay for this when it's not part of conference? And so I did that just to get some personal growth and information. And it was a fabulous class. I'm back again this year on this side of the room.
Awesome. Thank you, Sandra. And my name is Phill. I will be your colleague and your friend, taking you through the journey to getting certified with Sandra. The cool thing about having someone that has been through the program is that they actually know the struggles. You see? Because I can stand up here all day and recite the PMBOK guide to you, but you're going to be like, okay, how do I take all of this stuff and become a PMP? She can tell you because she's been through this same program.
Oh, that's okay.
This time last year, she sat down somewhere around there. That's
Over
a good
there.
sign. You're probably going to be the first person to get certified because he's sitting right where you did.
Yep, one chair over, but we're good.
But the cool thing about it, folks, is she's been through the program. I got certified in 2005, trying to do it all on my own. I can tell you there's nothing like having a coach or trainer to help you through the trajectory, and she can attest to that. So there are my credentials: first degree within civil, second in master's construction IT. I got PMP certified out of not just the want, but the need. I really needed it. So I moved from the UK in 2003, and the job I was meant to have done, it didn't pan out as I wanted to. So I ended up working in an environmental engineering company, and I really needed the PMP so bad. The moment I got PMP certified in 2005, my salary level went up 300%, 300. People like the Motorola's of the world and the Honeywells of the world, they were not looking at my resume. The moment I got certified, my salary level just jumped up. So I worked for GD shortly after on a short-term project. I mean, I was even picking and choosing after a while. Then I worked for Honeywell. Then I worked for Motorola. I worked with US Airways for a bit. But before I got certified, my degree wasn't cutting it, folks. So a lot of firms, they take project management very, very seriously. And if you don't have a PMP, you may not move up. You know, there was a firm I was in, name withheld, but management said, if you don't get a PMP, you're going to stay as project manager. You will not be able to go to senior project manager. So I don't know what the case is in your firms, But for me, it was an absolute necessity. I had to get certified. Since getting certified, I have worked, like you can see, in a lot of companies, trained a lot of firms. I can tell you, project management is on the map. It's really on the map to stay. Sandra and I were having a discussion before we came in about a particular manager who said, you have to get PMP certified as part of your objectives. So do you guys have that objective in your firm that you must get certified, or it's part of your yearly goals? Anyone? Okay, one person. So this stuff is here to stay. That's the bottom line. I can also tell you a lot of these firms you see here, or organizations like the FBI, who would have thought the FBI needed training in project management? They do, because I trained some of them, and they killed the exam. When I say kill, I mean they really did well on the exam. Within 6 weeks. 6 weeks is all they needed. So, I mean, thank goodness, right? Army Corps of Engineers, trained people from there, got people certified. The U.S. Army, the U.S. Air Force isn't listed here, but I've also trained folks from there as well. NASA, right? Who sent the man to the moon? Trained people from there as well. Department of Transport, Department of Commerce. So what I'm trying to tell you is that your decision to come for this training is a very good decision. First of all, you're going to be informed in this session about what the PMP exam is all about. And secondly, when you come back in the afternoon, you're going to be able to hear the tricks of the trade about how to take what you've got from this conference and get certified. It's one thing to be here and look all cute, like in your suits, and you look immaculate. But the next thing is to execute. Don't look cute, execute. You got to execute on getting certified. And like I say, she is the person. She is the poster child as to how to do this. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And just in time, we have Gabrielle, who's going to speak to us a little bit about a few modalities. So over to you.
Thank you, Phil. Buenos dias, everyone. Sorry, let me just jump up to the front real quick. I see a lot of familiar faces, and I see some new ones, so it's good to see you. And for those of you in placer, my name is Gabriel Grajeda. I'm the chair of the Professionals